What is up, friends? We are back with another sketchy tech review video. My name is Temper Robin, and our friends at Syntech have sent us the T669 from Fifine. Yeah, it rhymes. They've sent us that microphone to check out. So I'm going to take a look at that in this video. We're going to do an unboxing, and then I'm going to tell you what I think. And hey, maybe one of you lucky fishers will be winning this microphone. Let's take a look inside. So off the bat, it comes in this stylish brown box, which is quite cool. Opens up like a shoebox like that. Inside immediately we've got our trusty user manual, which I'll place to the side for now. We get a pop filter. Oh, and this is a good quality pop filter too. Then we have a big piece of foam, which we do not need. And inside lies all your goodies. Everything you need is inside here. Right, so we'll start off. You have a boom arm. So your microphone's going to mount over here. This is going to allow you to mount it to a desk and then swing it around. You can swing it into action and out of action if you need. We have a windshield, so that you can use in conjunction with your pop filter. We have our connection cable, the power cable over there. And it also comes with a shock mount, which lots of microphones don't come with. So that's a win over there. We have our desk mount clamp. So this clamps onto a desk or a surface where you want to use it, and then you drop your arm, your boom arm, into this. Just in case you don't want to mount it on a boom arm, you also have a neat little tripod stand. I have seen the tripod stands in these kits. They're not always the greatest, but we'll give this guy a fair chance in the review. And then the piece de resistance, the microphone itself. It is a tiny little number compared to the K690, which is the microphone I'm using now for this audio. I'll hold them up next to each other. And just before I go, there is this neat little packet left inside, and this is a couple of spares, which you really don't get with other microphones. The spares in here are extra elastics for your shock mount, and then you also get some replacement bits for your clamp. So when you're clamping your things onto surfaces all the time, they tend to wear out, and here you've got replacement pads for both sides. So big up, nice. This is the microphone we are going to review today. So let's jump into the specs, and then let's give it a little test, and I'll tell you what I think. Right, now looking at our tech specs, we have a frequency response rate of 20 Hz up to 20 kHz. We have a sensitivity of -34 dB up to about 3 dB. We have a maximum SPL of 130 dB, a signal to noise ratio of 78 dB, and the microphone sports an impressive little 16mm condenser capsule. Some extra information, in case you wanted to know. We have a 5-volt USB power supply. The output connection is a USB 2. The polar pattern is cardioid, and the weight comes in at a whopping 600 grams. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the microphone set up. This is the T669 from Fifine. I've set it up here on the boom arm, and it looks good. So this is a USB condenser microphone. It's got a little 16mm diaphragm inside there. I'm going to be using this microphone for the duration of the video, so you let me know what it sounds like. Another little interesting thing about the microphone, it is a unidirectional, so it only picks up from the front of the microphone, so it disregards any sound coming from the back end, which can be good or bad depending on what you're using it for. Overall, a neat and tidy little unit, but you know, let's jump into a few little pros and cons and see what we really think. Our cons. Now, our cons list is going to be very short, and I'm going to disregard a whole chunk of things very quickly off the bat. I've reviewed a lot of Fifine microphones, and all of them come with a whole lot of features standard, which I haven't seen on this microphone. The headphone jack, a lot of microphones come with a headphone jack or an LED light to indicate that there's power running into the microphone, or even a mute button for when you need to just quickly mute your sound and turn it back on. I think that's mostly useful for gamers and people like that. But having a look at my little X1A from S Electronics, I don't have an LED indicator, I don't have a headphone jack for my headphones, and I don't have a mute button. And this microphone, I love it. Another interesting thing is this also is only a unidirectional microphone, so I don't have options on where I pick up sound from, which isn't a deal breaker because I use this for voiceover. Our only official con would be a gripe with the peripherals, actually, and that is all the extra stuff that you get with it. And I know we should never look a gift horse in the mouth, but today we're looking the gift horse in the mouth. A lot of the bits and pieces are made of plastic, and they unfortunately do feel like plastic. So there's a little bit of a grind when you're turning things and putting things together, which is a little bit uncomfortable. But you know what? As I say, you are getting all of the stuff in the package, so don't complain. Next up, a con, and this is more specific to what you want to use it for. If you were a voiceover artist, I maybe wouldn't recommend this microphone for you, or a musician perhaps. This microphone would go great for a vlogger or someone on YouTube, video streaming, gaming, that sort of thing. This would be perfect for that. Peddling onto our pros, and as I say, there's a lot to like about this microphone. True to Fifine fashion, the build quality on the microphone itself is perfect. The one button that it does have, which is a volume button, is super smooth. It glides. It was made really, really well. Next up, we have our package. If you're looking at this as a package, you are getting a lot. You're absolutely spoiled in terms of orientation, how you'd like to have this microphone set up. You also are given a lot of things that you wouldn't usually get in a package, like the pop filter as well as the windshield. These are all just value adds that you keep getting and getting and getting. And then talking about value, let's take a look at the price. I found it online on Takealot specifically for $1,500, which is a deal. That is a heck of a deal. You would struggle to find a microphone that sounds this good. I'll get to that now. For about $1,500, and that brings us to the sound. And the sound on this little microphone is really good. I like it. I think it's really clear. I think it's crisp, and it delivers everything that you need in order to be heard and to get your message across. You know, is it as magnificent as maybe a microphone that's steered more towards voiceover? Maybe not, but it does sound good, and it's functional, and it delivers what it sets out to deliver, which I think is commendable. So all in all, I've used this microphone for the entirety of the video. I would like to know what you think, and let us know in the comment section below. Shout out to our friends at Syntech that gave me a call and said I can give this microphone away to one lucky viewer. All you got to do to win this microphone is two simple things. Head over to Syntech's Facebook page and give them a like, and then in the comment section below, tag a friend who you think would make great content with this little microphone. And who knows, you could be getting this. This could be yours or a friend's in no time. But other than that, we're going to wrap up this review. Keep an eye out for these videos, guys. We've given away 2 microphones already. We gave away the T669 and a little microphone from Redragon. So who knows? Actually, I do know what we're giving away next. We are going to get our friend Raymond in from Resonate DB, and he's going to be giving away some acoustic panels, basically a nice acoustic setup. So stay tuned for that. That'll be in our next episode. But for now, this has been another review by myself, Temba Robin, here at Sketchy Tech Reviews. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. Thanks for voicing with us.